What's going on YouTube? Hey guys, it's Ben. This is the channel where we talk about recruitment, entrepreneurship, pretty much everything in between. Definitely smash the subscribe button if you think you like that kind of stuff, because we talk about it and vlog every single day. So today I'm going to be talking to you about something called the takeaway method. So this can work with both clients and candidates in the recruiting business, and it's super powerful. So I wanted to give you some insight on exactly how to use it, because it's only effective if you're using it the proper way. So first things first, if you're talking to a client, a lot of the times there's this weird tension where maybe the client doesn't want to do business with you, maybe they do, but they're not really telling you. Bottom line, what you can do is just cut that tension right out and use the takeaway method. Now, the takeaway method with a client is a little bit different than with a candidate. So if you're working with a client and you want to take it away from them, basically you can essentially just go through all of your services, give them every bit that they need, and then tell them something like, we work with only a handful of clients at every given time, and right now we're working with, this company that's similar to your company, and we're servicing them in a different area, and, we've got a couple of clients, but, we sort of have one spot open, so if you guys want to, sign on, we can definitely get you candidates. We would just have to kind of look through and make sure that we can, provide you with the best candidates possible. So let us know if you want to go for it. Let us know if you want to move forward. Something along those lines to basically give them the idea that you're taking it away from them and that it could possibly lose you, and everybody wants what they can't have, right? So they're always going to want to chase you and use you and be able to come back and say, yes, we'll sign on the dotted line. We will most definitely use you guys. We want candidates from you, because at the end of the day, we both know that they want candidates, they want to use you, and they want as many candidates and opportunities as possible to hire brand new people for their organization. Now, the takeaway method also works beautifully for qualifying good candidates when you're interviewing. So let's say that you have a client and you've been given a job order or multiple job orders, and you need to fill like 5, 10 positions, who knows, and then you're sourcing candidates. So you're either using Indeed or you're using LinkedIn or whatever it might be. Maybe you put up a Craigslist ad, I don't know, and you're just getting this stream of candidates that come in, right? They're going to come into your inbox. They're going to be, Joe Schmo from wherever, and their resume is going to be in there. And then what you need to do is do a ton of phone interviews. Phone interview after phone interview after phone interview. Gets a little tedious, gets a little mundane. How do you find the best candidates out of a slew of a bunch of Joe Schmoes and Jane Does, right? Here's how you do it. You use the takeaway method. So you might have seen like something like this in a Key and Peele skit, but basically what it is, it's the exact same thing. You pretty much get on the phone with someone that you're interviewing. You ask them some basic questions to start off. Where have you worked previously? Go over their resume, go over their credentials, go over things that they've done before, and make sure that they're, fit for the position. And then start to take it away. Now, this is very subtle. This isn't art. This isn't something that you could just jump right into. You have to know kind of exactly how you're doing it. You've got to be really nuanced. And that's why a lot of people in sales use the takeaway method, because it's really effective for getting people to buy. So it's the same way with a candidate, because when you're vetting and qualifying a candidate, you're going to ask them questions to make sure they're qualified. Then you're going to start to take it away. So you're actually going to start to talk them out of the job. So you're going to ask them, looks like you live in, this city, and that's about a 35-40 minute commute. Are you able to make that commute? Is that workable for you? That commute's workable for me. Okay, great. So our pay range is going to be $16 to $19 an hour. How do you feel about that pay range? Is that okay with you? And you're going to listen really intently for the answers, because you want to give them a little bit of negativity. You want to kind of feel them out for their responses and their answers, right? The point here is you're trying to find good candidates that want the job. That's the key line. The candidates that actually want the job, that will show up to the interview, stay for your guarantee period so that you get paid, and they'll actually impress your clients and be a good employee. So start asking them questions that are like, yeah, so the manager actually wants, X amount of years of experience on this, X amount of experience on that. He actually wants this particular skill. Have you done that? Did you do that? And then question them a little bit more about those things and let them qualify themselves. Let them give you all the answers that you really want to be asking, but let them, try to win you over rather than you winning them over. Because when you do it the reverse and you give them the takeaway and you start to talk them out of the job, this is when you really find winner candidates, because these candidates are the ones that are actually going to show up and stay, and they're actually going to want this position. The candidates that let you actually talk them out of the job and they say, oh yeah, that is a pretty far commute, or oh man, I haven't done any of that before, or I don't have that experience at all, or anything like that, automatically the candidate's not going to work out, the manager's not going to like them, it's not going to follow through, they're definitely going to leave if they do get hired before your guarantee period, so you're not getting paid. So literally talk the candidate out of the job. Mostly I'm talking about general labor here, transportation, logistics, warehouse, all that type of stuff, administrative, what have you. When you ask them questions, try to talk them out of the job. Let them requalify themselves. It's not a negative thing. It's not trickery or anything. It's just a way of actually getting them to make them win you over, not the other way around. And it's less work on you, and you're going to come out with a better candidate at the end of the day. Same thing with clients. You can use the same method back and forth. It works every single time. I do it myself all the time. It's super successful. So that's the takeaway method, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you for sure on Wednesday. Take care.